One Radio. Samupe, Jumpe Dietia, Timothy and Uncoto, Era One Radio. Oh, and Yumpangtima, Asam Pangtima, and Ratumtima, Era One, Yebo Yumpangtima.
Omalishe ene enyumre adwada enyumre nso ma adwom makwa abade ba yensum dwumedie so wo Era One Radio TV so me ka mo se sabre ye twagu e wo Facebook uko Facebook onsa bekan wo Era One Radio TV onsa bekan wo sanso na uko YouTube nso ho nso onsa bekan wo Era One Radio TV yeso se uko YouTube no wa subscribe no wa click adoma no so se de be ya ye de bibi to ha onsa bekan enye no nko a say TikTok nso uko a wohwehwe ne a onsa ebekan wo ha me ka mo se musomfo Kobby ana matena dwam a medi yensom dwumadie ebremu na yensom dwumadie se de nyina anim da bia no ye hwe nsem a asisie ewo Ghana na yabomoden de nchichiremu ne adwenkyere a yenso yewo de aba etobribi nso a na ye hwe mpuntuo enyuma ahodo bi a ewo manimu a ebia ebetumi aboa etobribi nso a ye identify problems ewo manimu na fe ye hwe kwan a ye suggest ways a ye betumi de afaso asolve ene yasan transbium ebehwe nsem bi tse national service scandal a aba ene Ufuria Mr. Ken Ufuriata, the former finance minister, OSP nso declared wanted. Na finso yahwe sebre maye kwan ye be hwe nso President Mahama nhyehyɛ a ɔde abetu dwa osusu se ɛwɔ se yedi edi independence anniversary no na ɛte ɛka ɛda hɔ ɛso. Na finso yahwe nsɛm kakra ɛwɔ IMF any ye budget ye be prepare no so ya hwe baby emre be ma ye kwam ye timi adu bia no ye hye mo se na otwe se na ye be san awa beto aso na afi ye de awie ye di kan di asemi atodwa se ebeto odwa se enkrofo keka se education service Ghana education service ese mofra ebetro BC no BEC no omo metue sika education service de abetu dwa de kokobo ama all school heads say omo nka se obia metue sika bia for registration and say for exams BEC omo betro no afi no omonka so bia metueska nti school head bia wonimu a wobekọ akọje sika bia na omonsa be so mu no ade a omobeyiwu edi ede wo free adwumanum anase ombetwe waso moma ye nyina yenka nokre se ensem bi wo na se beto abonten na amanfo ekeka eya na ehia se institution involved no beba abonten no abe clarify situation say the Ghana education service I think say it's very good say ye saa niema no na eboa ema enema bi a tete saa ya na esisie no anase nsemo a enye no kura amanfo de tutudwa no yetumi eyi afiri because oman eyono anase ye build a nation no we must build a nation on the foundation of truth and trust between the people in leadership any people the citizenry and this ekoba say ye de nsemo a enye no kura betudwa na ema nipa no a wo ye anase timamufo no eyam hyehye won any idea, enya dia eboa. Enti no, I will urge all ministries and all agencies under the government ne say said the Ghana Education Service aye no. Se basa asem bi beto abonten na omu ni mpefe se enye nokre na nkrofo okeka omo wo PROs, omo ma PROs no enye adwuma na afi omo mfa nsem no emmetudwa. Na otwi ye wo ho na ye nka bi nhyiemu na OSP special prosecutor Kisi Ejeben ebaaye na odi betu dwa se beye nna kakra ni no wato nsa afre Yewura Kenneth Nanayaw Ofori Ata se omra na kwadu beye enum bi anase nsem beye enum bi a efa no ho no omachirichirim na ope nchiremu afri ne ho ode krata no koye no osi ne response a onye free ne lawyers ne ho se Yewura Ken Nanayaw Ofori Ata etia ne na chi kakra na de ntia watia ne na chi se oyare nti waba baby a mewo man a mewo so yi United States of America se oba behwe ne ho yade eno nti sesei de onim bra obeba Ghana na se nkomodidie no kukoso a na numunu na OSP no ede sa eyi no betu dwa se ode wanya ode Nanayaw Ofori Ata Kenneth wamano se or a fugitive na or sanso declare wanted. Mehu se nkrofo bebre kasa tia omo efuaso no fo efuaso omo kasa tia no so kasa tia. But eniema numu a odi bo Yewura Ofori Ata na so opese Yewura Ofori Ata ba be yi ne ho ano wo mu mu. Na mpese ye nyina yehwe ne yehwe se sa niema numu yi ade a ye nyina ye kakaya na dedi kan contract bi a osan anase Yewura Ken Ofori Ata sign between GRA any company bi a na ye frɛ omo SLM a yetua se yentua ekra yetua almost about $1 billion was our transaction ni mu ena contractor na eda ECG Electricity Company of Ghana any Beijing Electric otwa emunu sa contract no so omekere senti otwa because I think say otwa emunu the financial debt bi aba na say the ekabia beto oman no so ayese oman no twia nti eno so oman be na afen so National Cathedral Project a yedi $58 million ekose mu a yedi etu amna afi atwa mu no se yebeka ya mebetena ha eka ho asem ka se Shraj aye investigation a kire se contract no kwan a yefa so sign contract no kura no na enye kwan papa na contingency vote na yefa sa sika no free mu a yedi ko yes adwuma no ekusi se akodane amna yetu a eda ho no emra no ma ho kwan se yebetumi di akoye saa de no ana eno nso ohia na so wa be chechire mu ena ebiom yebeka ya middle of last year towards around June, July, August one baby no ebeto odwa se ya sign contract bi a yema obi di spare parts abesisi ye ambulance na yakoto de da no one constituency one ambulance na yakoto de da over 260 something ambulance na yakoto for each 270 something ambulance yakoto for each constituency no omo service se yebeka ya ebeto odwa se sa service na contract na omo sign no parts na omo any price na omo di ato so no se wo divide a by the number of ambulances ye was a service no a na just say back course no kra no and a more than new ambulance wo kwa akoto enti saa nsɛm no nyinaa nso no yehia owura Kenneth na ya ofori ata sɛ ɔmɛkyerɛkyerɛ mu ɛna afei nso GRA tax refund account saa tax refund account no ɛyɛ account a let me say omo refund say bia obi tua tax na said ye refund man no a omo yi free mo de refund let me say according to said the OSP kano wa ye refunds bi wo mu a call companies bi wo a e hia nchechire mu ene ne ma tete saa enti no ye hwehwe no ewo saa ade ho na me de se ubusa me personal opinion a de meka ne se yemfa yare enya enti se yewura ne yare no kura mu dia a ene na wo se ye trade cautiously na ye ma no bre no de sa ne ho yare na oba beyi ne ho ano ba se bia se adwen bi se o me yesa de esi ano kwan se omunyame embise bisa masem de a ene na chese kire se owura kenefurata ya ama asem no a abeto dwa no ya ye no kre enti me de se de tie bia no se ewo se animanim ha ya no oje ayarehwe wi a osanko back to Ghana na oni mpanifo no kohia unkohwem kura bia ye behia na ode nkrata ene senti a oye ade no tu dwa no ebi kura na onifo enti sesi a ye wo ho yi de yentumi empronounce no say or you're guilty and until say waba abekyerekere saa ensem no enyinaa mu so there are more to saa ensem we a minim say special prosecutor ewo because special prosecutor emfro bi wo mreko a only enough evidence and I say bia only ensem no mu nkyekiremu bebre nti bia special prosecutor wo ensem no mu niema bebre a ono fo say obetimi agina so de ebusebusa orofori atansem na enamone so ama bia wa secure conviction ewo saa ensem no ho a so be it but I think say yeni a ye criticize special prosecutor no yenyan to boase because se wo hwa most of the ensem no have special prosecutor di wasem says and I say oh ye ho adwuma say no enye NDC aban yi baaye na ebeto on the table so say ye kai say bribi obeye press conference e kan say ankwanoma obeto onwum bi ankwanoma oye di obetumi ne breso ana okono he gave a clear he say he was not being supported to do what he's supposed to do because dockets ni bebre or niema bebre one my so investigate but he's not given the chance to do what he's supposed to do. And by the change of the government, aboa no ama say no for say when your opportunity na obetumi di ebisebisa saa nsem no anase obetumi di investigate saa nsem no I think so be it. The ye hwehwe ne say bibia ye bia no yemfa emra enye adwuma yema no mfa mra kwan so say okos secure order from court say obetumi I then I declare sa so be it but say court order bia na say court competent court of jurisdiction bia so ma kwan dia and I would think say per OSP law no so wo ho kwan say otimi yes na yen tread cautiously because the more I undermine institutions of state in the past ya kasa asem na say undermine institution of state ye ma ahode a wode ye adwuma no esote but that doesn't mean say institution of state no so no say ni say undermine on ti omo so ye niema bi a enya eni say yetumi eka enti eno no be de meka kosia no I will appeal to the lawyers and the people around Yura Kenofuriata say they should appeal to him once we finishing the treatment now. Uncle Ghana na nkitahudie bia OSP ene mpanimfo a omo ewo ho omo wo omanim no pese omo nyini die no na omo nyini because me to me no he might have a clean hands, he might not be even guilty in the first place with sansem so guilty so a said e was say yeni obia or guilty in issues like this ni die no na as oman no yeni no edi na asomdwa ba mayemfa politics emmehye saade we mu na enkoye te say NDC MPP said de bia ye no na fe asem no abesei na fe asem no ayedeja na yenhu asem no poma sibre. One other thing be a meka yewo corruption isu and corruption cases be bre ho de bia meka say me ade ana me hwehwe ewo Ghana electorate mu ana mkrofo a woto voters ni mu no and o ma sha ase no because one say when there is a change of government a boa manema bi a hitherto no yenhunu ye no yehunu ewo mu say tobri bi a ya na ye fa bi e di political advantage try say ye de be prosecute nkrofo ana say e omreko ana efokra omundi ewo mu say SSS wo ho but ya na a good say ye be shift to na fe ye hunu differences maybe another there is something going on ye nyina ye nimu a then it comes to light for all to see and then ni ahwe kwan a ye be fa so e dey resolve no say dey bia meka no say mama aban we no Ghana for ama ono opportunity a obetimi reset Ghana said dey all kano na enkoye business as usual because trust me if Ghanaians see say ye no business as usual, I think say the NDC and the political class is doomed forever. Yentia says enye MPP enye NDC nkoa na ekoma MPP nso because whatever President Mama does at this time no because this is the last chance the Ghanaian society is giving to politicians in the NDC and the MPP. Say NDC government we no ebe things as usual. Trust me, third force by be two or ma be two MPP ni NDC nyina egu. That is what I'm envisaging. And you know, it's in their benefit to make sure say both NDC MPP no omu nyina be pray abebo mpa say President Mama and I say current NDC government be succeed because it's a test case. Emma omu nyina sana mimi hu no talking about you can say corruption cases no ade ba ko a in this week ebeto dwa emma me hu dwiri mi ne say there was a yibia on ebeto dwa say electricity company importo eniema bi na omu importo ye no it was worth about $500,000. And you know, so omukotua na omu clear enwumre ya na metie energy minister Ira Jinapo na o kase eniema no bi wo hono mo a kwan a electricity company of Ghana fa so procure ye no it's quite bizarre na adenti na ye bizarre die minim ni se wo hwehwe se obi supply wo ade a se onipa no woman no contract na okoto ade no na wa be deliver aha se kura no se wo PayPal account na auto ade through PayPal account what happens ni say so onipa no shepo ade no na ebi okra na oshipu ma unsaka kra ansa na ebi a omatiska na every account mo so but with such a big company need the minimum ni say me madwumam that's how it's done supplier no the niema no beba we receive what document say we receive ansana why then what tuanica wahu or the bill of leading ni bibia beba aka niema no ho na niema na ba na fe wagina so I receive invoice there ene ade na I go through process na e tua eka. I am saying this because my company me woman no me ye a certain receiving chemical receivings be a bar I sign off on it. I didn't know tank na be si ho tank na be si ho me signing off on it na omo deliver ade no me gina ho because per rules no say me gina ho no mo deliver enti omo deliver ade no nyina wie na before me mesa deliver no kra no I first check the tank na ma hwe say ahin ewo mu deda enti ndi omo be deliver no sa wo de ka de wo me tank ni mu no a ahin na say eye I write that figure down into deliver we are na ma hwe say ene ne ye pa na ma compare current tank level no na ma compare na ma hwe say ene ne ye pa that's how we do it. And for electricity company say wobeto ade worth $500,000 na nipa no di bill of lading no buy na no say wo makoto ade na ma shepo aba no mo tua ne ka enema na begu porta na say ECG yi niema no enti say ECG enti mi anko yi niema na after a long time na cartel na omudi ye adwuma no omakoton oma auction ade no because one of the year make us say 500,000 auction no 100,000 Ghana enti onipa to 100,000 Ghana no and obey resale to ECG for $300,000. Who does that? Nyansa ben was ade we mu. Wako enka yesi niema na wako clear yesi be clear. Niema na is worth 500,000. Manko clear. Ya auction dia mo bi 100,000 Ghana. Na onipa na san dia ba open market abeton ma ECG $300,000. Enti just calculate mfaso nipa no anya was a short period no. Ubekom no. Now he was doing they were doing all those things in connivance with people in the ECG itself. So enti enwumre no mitie energy minister ne nsemo a na oka no. It was so sad. Ekwan ya fa so a mismanage electricity company of Ghana. Na me ka say omo so abayi no so omo may correct the wrongs. Now omo anye the right things as I said earlier on no, that will be the end of MPP NDC. A third force will emerge and take over the country and run the country the way it's supposed to be run. Dr. Memo Akaba Ediba Yensom Jumedie so ene.
Yo, many Kobby, me that was in what you're
Doctor, and I'm Yeruna Makawa SMCC, me pese, Yedikano, Yenshare, Yera Ken of Furiata. Say, you declare no as wanted and fugitive. Now, me pese, yeshe, is it right? Say, ye mano hearing, and sana ye declare no. And I say, it was because he was trying to play smart. Say, be on person obeko or person obebana, ebia unim se niema ni bi wo no mo a entwa yi enti no ba ebia yebeso ni dua mu enti no ene na me yare me nyama indefinitely.
Yo, me Kobby, me that was say enkoma be na ochini so Ghana, most of the TV station, radio station, and other social media platforms no so na ohwe on say before this special prosecutor de ne we cry no or no akra by default na Ghana for adicate by default Ghana as a country a default from the previous government or none will be now manful ehuni say even though you're judges, you're lawyers, but looking at the performance in normal be a choir. Even the own party crowd had a problem with him one time at a point say to extend say or mushi as a anchor I one paying that down the onion in free. Did the answer me prosecutor the born charge be home. Send engine because I know Antino by default no now no ano normal that we mean so or no be say no matter what no one of these
issues
issue agencies no back my friend no I'm either say Attorney General no ankasa na any of the agencies no might call him to answer some questions. Even Ghana for in general no wanted some answers from some of these things and a question. But as you say, yeah, now saying you know, on the prosecutor and officer a man and a DCO and a two a banner or no one buy and a DCO banner buy or no quite source scratch as a or recommend there no now recommend that this particular person no can be no can be. And you know, I'm not the buy and one but so by law no dear. Marana man kwan ma na ye de oye bia
okay
we dependent marana man kwan emma wo ye de oye bia enti dia bia meka say ono so onim ni ngoma na onim say de oye he fall within the law yes I want ye and two say wetin a charge bia yes ofre no ofre no man ba now to no fair hearing you know
okay
due process and so na wetin a charge na wa charge enti sa no man ma you can charge ni pakro. Right, but the way me about say Appiah say declarance or declare say fugitive me I don't know. It might also mean say Appiah now communication there behind the scene. One na ye ama or no ane or no ane discretion who ne say I was aware sir. Another issue so I so consider say it might also put fear in Papana for him to come. Because there was an instance whereby even Parliament quite friend some cases here. Now, 1%. And with this now, we're free country, mono. Maybe with that story, no, this man has to put that across Serbia. A bit pushing Amana back because we didn't image and the SN until you have to come. So people are actually saying, say, Nka one train, Nanka 1 year, and son of Bani Biano. It's here no there. So, Madam, this is the warrior. Follow within the law and manakwasa what the warrior there. Then so be me and Kobby. The other issue I mentioned and say Ghana we have a problem. We the simple are complaining say you perceive took okay. So you took corruption say now will be Edwin when see whether say or no matter what will be a perception about office officer no say a been so the or no so the plane car say you best stay in government whatever. Biano that at the bottom line say something that Ghana for we need answers. Isika Nasha Cathedral. Says call you about saying no manner or listening in a charges very important to Ghanaians. And they want answers. You can't be first of all pulling up banner or being some normal Ghana, but be a sky will be an watch them at that is what Ghana should be looking for because one so with me when you accept the president at all, whoever in government now, be careful because one day also we mistake here, we will call you to come and answer.
Yeah.
And one more we defend no more kids will be what are we looking for? It's not about Vrata image. It be kind of said in the global world, no, as where a former minister into a bit discredit Ghana. But at the same time also no. Say yet me also I bet you foreigners, those investors who say yes country of serious. The rule of law and no matter how the obia who be we should look at the bottom line, the benefit because on an officer no, you know how much you are paying for that man. The officer what you don't know and to say obet marukupu I followed for to get some of this money back. I think it's very important. Yeah. So Ghana for yata the China the oye biano said me say if or in line within the rule the law there. Onya the oye irrespective of obia because we are the obia what said we sit Juna Silva. Man for that make us say Binia the line there's a thin line between legal issues and the moral issues. Ghana for the moral issues legal issues. Same people Ghanaians here. So what do we want now? The question is then here.
Yeah, doctor, the microphone so crack Martin say sa petition we ba special prosecutor hono enye January we. It has been there since last year. And or try say nka obinya no na wabusa no ho asem. But that time, because the past government was still in power, it was very difficult for him to get access to those informations. Until now that the government has changed, and with the zeal of President Mama to fight corruption, he talks, okay, this is the time. They say, so now I can resurrect this issue because Kai said, Siraj, investigate even National Cathedral, no. And I say contract no almost signing and a fraudulently procure into a contract. So, and that some of these things, you can't just say, ABA or no, or per se, or GDB, per se, or Tina, Bemunti, no, yes, I did. Because some of the dockets, has been on his table for a long time.
And I make us just to block Nejuma opposite or more just to push this guy away from him doing what he's supposed to do. And I make look, and he's not the only person who better take that decision or a team or that will not make go through and send a statement why he shouldn't out there. And I said, okay, and yet none of your machine said, and this year it was there. Now don't forget, say, the predecessor. Mohammed
Amidu
was there. I didn't Amidu resign. Because of pressure, the then government every man and the own money in a Juma and the man resign. They say don't the same thing could have happened to this guy. Because of an appointed, they thought you could, go in their favor. But rather it wasn't going that route. And anything could happen. And the affair the what now quite say, okay, now the new government, the old government is going to have this one. I want to support it. Then let me do whatever I have to, because now I say we knew Papa Nick Ghana. Walk who knows when it's coming back. And this is why the Juma Ghana for example two corruption I say one aspect and by phone a person who responsible, accountable. We should give the guy chance. Now when you do at the end of the day, you who the result already. Simple as that.
Okay, one other thing before I move on, the raid on his house. Initially, about public to say it was unlawful. But from the information many over the week, and over the a couple of days now, no show say Richard Jakpana yeka na asem has been appointed as National Security Operative, kind of saying operations director,
right?
Something like that. And after a honor it was not a raid. They secured warrant to enter the house.
Okay.
The security, and a mom access to the house. They didn't break into the house.
Right. So I mean, and you know, I say we want to come. Now, because we say special prosecutor or not a senator, but okay, I said no one. And you know, a way of say Ghana, politicians and they said people try to find a way to say things, protect things, but I make a many Kobby. Whether Obokoyo and I can say a unlawful, they can send them to court. If say a unlawful, and then I court or no, take them there. No, must your whole responsibility
for some strange reason. Those who were saying take it to court in the last few months, are now refusing to go to court.
It many of a table 10 years. Now language as what I say, a 10 year no be as here or be defending and then on the other side. And that is how it played. But now make us say, "Yeah, mam ranya de enye mamra enye juma," and then a bit Mexico view. And then nobody's in between. Then when the Lord takes a course, so no differ. A mamra no emfa only would need pepe na move on.
Yeah, Doctor, you move on. President Mahama Babontin say, "Sika is spending war." independence celebration hono too much. And looking at the fact say kase yen nisika no na ye ho akere yen no, we have to scale back such expenditure. Adeɛ baako nso a waka a metie a m'ani gye ho ne sɛ say ministers no any government officials no only essential travels na mobetimi ayo. Now even the essential travels no kra no mobɛyɛ a mode economic class ɛna ɛbɛkɔ, because now no yen ye claim say sika ni ɔman ani mu dia na ye de ho akɔhye IMF ase dia say ye making sure say ye be cut nneɛma bi na etimi aboa ye. Enti no say no arrangement of presidency communications de ba ye ne say omo be ye small gathering bi wo presidency ho, and I think they're replicating in our various regions no ne district no enye ade a to say nipa bebre and after so say you move from region to region no, and also Oma hold because the last one omo your voter region no say omo can estimates of how much they spent ade a problem, and I mean me who be that because me koye me service wo Ekwapim North District.
Yeah.
Ufo ba hotama oye Madina Kofodua Road ni wie no be kate asa obe commission ye. Oba hoko ye no. Be 2-3 months later, na filling stations war around along that stretch, you know. Eda so the coupons eba assembly a esi etua hoka.
Many Kobby.
Movement, you know, I think that it was very costly, and even say they call national, na regional, na bungbe, no. I think say you're scaling it back. To me, it's going to save some money.
Many Kobby. America for crying on Tikrum. America Korea, or the economy ye kakra, or no my own a day ye cran. Or yes, I do with that.
Yeah.
Or independence won't
They do it at the presidency.
Sir, why now want to hear? It doesn't make someone celebrate it. And two, just say, if I want the crown in the Ghana or if I want nobody,
they say IMF any budget.
What's our time we ever celebrate? If can't say if I want to say, and changes better than the abre. Oh, you want to know being the rule by an and he said, or son, I think that no. Say yeah, cost me. I can't more. A man for take advantage, baby. Yeah, unnecessary cost, expenses at the back. And then say, Yanika crab or Jubilee House. Simple. Now was state of the nation address be no, I can't. I nobody here. No, I can't. Regional, Nina uncle. Say, Grandpa, district open a school, district be on school, school because I said, no bitches there. You son, I call much pass him to bosom colano were fine. And that level of a crab crana. And look what time no, you bet me if you but say a man crana the impact of your far who didn't it. And they bet my I reduce you. Sir, honor call what they be answered and your cost be because sometimes you know, who said I saw your full crane. Or matching general we are soon be traffic all this minia and bazonizo. Even this would have quite can. It shouldn't take all that long. It should not take schools in the whole day to stay there. No. I see it so say the uncle I never matching it, but Master Akofino be an you know, and the right is all Tessacos on a course in a making or be reviewing how much I says Sadly will come. Meanwhile, so Scamosi almost said, wait, Mrs. School better and I'm you know within the year. So I didn't yes says I scare with you know at the same time you complain say Yeniska. Meanwhile, so yeah, no market Sakasia M1. One say in every institution, you look at your expenses. Your income near Banisha. Indeed, the only thing about my boy is over cattle expenses. Over take a so now wait me meet with demands. And they no be here for now. They say you want to the here be a more man and send we need to cut it. They say if you know, and I think that one of the issues are obeting their take cost also on that area and very good. Say oh yes sir. Another associate the ministers no travel also can and also so okay. But no beach, let's say, one of the airline pay and a use first class. Oh my carrying economy and our business class. And think I said, yeah, more think airlines they use business class, no. Yeah, man, more ministers they use economy. The lower than because I'm on highest one a business class and your first class. What I say first class, I mean say airlines any first class and I'm no first I'm higher level business class no. I don't know. I mean say still no. And science said
no, I think say he made a straight he say a plain he say economy.
Okay, good.
Just a man for you semantics but
and this you
said economy class. That's it. I don't know how we use so you are not going for first class or whatever business
good.
class.
So economy side I make it okay. And if you say or say business class, and then you top up with your money and then
go. And go the business class.
Yeah, I think the answer almost quite travels on so at it.
Yeah, President Mama is doing this not because of say or no on tasty be that. There was this story say called Germany there in time past when he was still president. But one a presidential jet now. And you know what they did ne say yenhwe kwan a yebefa so a yebeko na a year aka ye one economy seat, I think 2 economy seats into only 8. No say yes, why not? I'll use that. And of course no they buy and ma kan ho nyina catch other planes to meet him in Accra. What was that no? And it's something that he has tested and know how it is. Say enya de bonisa because minister no kwati wa hon na be hu say we minister.
Yeah, me nya Kobby I say nyame abone asa aba na pese and this for pese san no ma dia. Even ministers no kwa my president kwa nka we njiro. Man na nka njiro because ye nyina ya ba say ye pese my economic costs kasem e wo soro a. Even your office no we a minister nobody should even tell us I say we cut cost first. And this president kwa na eka. I say one kaza who say the cost now they were called Asom, and now we need money to do some project to help our people there. Why not? And I know say okay because together now we want to make a reset Ghana there. Then why not? And just they won't have a problem. Now yes, president and no idea can be another day and they are too ammo. Ninya cost pese cut your expenses. Na fe kakra betima ye no etim ekoso na nanse asem ya na all kind of na country na manage ho for African countries be okobia na or just your finances your banking system ye ntimi mobilize ya nkase resources na ye manage because bi na Kobby say I say ye krom eti mampanyire ne USA ni nyina ye twitwa mu enkope da ben na Africa betra ho na de bia ye hwe any people from outside and the okoka na manage I hope say nipa course I meeting nya beti na kampe o ma shase to put ourselves together. I think say yetimi anya na sade Africa we will sit down because now I was say Ghana even as a country yetimi mobilize ho enye de bia na say am
Doctor one who say so wo hwe wastage na a warrior system no na. And you see the amount of money we are wasting on frivolous expenditure. Any contracts binumwa it's not worth it. Yes, sign. Energy minister was saying something this evening because I'm interested in the energy sector.
Right.
And you know, me follow pa. He was telling me, he was saying, say UCGG scanwa. This month, January, almost 1.5 billion. And a collection, they reported only 1 billion. 500 million there. I was system where I app we at app we are consign contract app no app for not bank we charges in 500 million no ko. Enti no e ma omu nye sika entua your friend is saying IPPs no e ka said because imagine 1.5 million Ghana cedis na beto cash waterfall mechanism nim na yes okay obi anye kakra mo ye de mo kan mo nyi kakra na nka atumi aboa so but to me no I believe say me cutting wastage in our system no mu we can mobilize enough money to be able to develop without the outside world coming to help us.
Yeah, I think that another information that may know you say now no they are thinking of privatizing the whole system. So yeah, other private men and stakeholder will come into play. So yeah, on bet regularize it and normal AE because I did don't know first now a corporation in the back company, but as a company as a company should make profit. I was shareholder, but it seems like intimate still no intimate run a year, but people coming outside, you know, boom, and now more they are trying to put
Yeah,
this
but
together.
me and na me problem no one. It shouldn't be like say yeah people from outside not quite to say PDS. Now your politicians na aton am
But when we
that is
say
my
you're
fear.
prioritizing that, I want to say, somebody sister, bet me I call the name, you know,
I'm not against privatization,
right?
but PDS and privatization. But one who said the acquire say politicians na any of
It's
fight
a question for the
example share wa na omudidi ompese omudidio agigi yesika bia besi ne ye hu rebi escan fire. And me my caution to the NDC government ne say be privatize ya money nye pure privatization government officials no any take bia wo say nko share ekire baabi na nko ti company na fa meje ade no na fe oman japade a ye nyina yididi hu no na akodi nko ansem.
Yeah, what was it? You know, the service now we provide, you know, say, on the Kromana, most of side when it be individual companies, private men, and say,
Me problem with the private men, no, but I don't want any politician to involve him or herself.
And but say, yeah, those public, others are shares in the public market. Wow, you go in there because the company law and the back running. We no ntino e basa na on say e boa because one say mo no matter what mo tua e basa tax nsa no money nyina mo problem say all right na Ghana dey won bia no en she da nye e be government so be nya say bia Ghana government so betima control nya share one betima control be no the government can also be part of it but at the same time no we are talking about whereby you betima providing the needed service ama Ghana ama the at the same time they am worker. Okay. I said they can be said okay, you know, can also, but say privatizing the day. Only say private man because you see how or you normal way, and then also besa boama overside no money do it me add akoso amana said the basi aboana a number and one say now so a bit my amana I think say or more and I just I felt or more other options. Said okay, waste in there. They're trying to look at what a median best fits. You bet him say waste no woman, you bet him a year through at the same time, yet may provide good services at a Ghana for a power system.
Doctor, your time I cut 10 minutes, but me per se your TC National Service Scandal. And you may meet the newly appointed National Service Authority boss, no. One, I think say his name is Jemfi or something. I didn't like the way now or answer questions because to me, I saw say he seeks to defend what has happened, a little bit, but I will leave it there. Namati in subsequent interviews near there because he claims that they are still doing kind of say investigations to see how it will turn out. Say information is now fourth estate the buy, the right informations are now say and yet the right informations. But to me, so Ubisamia was say or no as a new boss, enka or back the fourth estate people, because in America say almost started yard any free 2017. Almost who said 2017, reported people are the eco system no so no any the command government no it decrease listen to it, a decrease by 2,000 plus people, which means they almost year school but nipa 2,000 plus anye service no, which is normal. But from 2018 no 39 the only command government for payment no any nipa ebe enroll no that difference ebi will have 49,000, ebi will have 39,000, ebi will have 36,000. So I say that net no. And then a keep increase until say government new government buy no 2024 2025 there no. Now almost the 3 months or so. And president no finance minister order say on TSS no mrantian because they are suffering.
Yeah.
And now call back. Echo year. You kind of say head count. Year head count, you know, there was a difference of 81,000 people. That cannot be a mistake.
Yeah.
That cannot be a projection because so we a projection, Krana. The projection shouldn't be about
more.
Minim say accounting. Military accounting, I mean, say who created miscellaneous. The miscellaneous should not be 10% of the total expenditure. That you know, so as soon as it goes beyond 10%, you know, then it raises red flags. Say something was happening. So, until then, and over the years, you know, 1 year per and a sort of it kept increasing, and the numbers are not like Anna and Crofona and Jinahua. They went into the system itself to bring evidence. Say, anybody be Mema Wakoba, Abubakar, or the Abubakar Bibi, Abubakar Yusuf, 59 years per the age of Mudia registered no. 59 years.
I feel no real bachelors.
Bachelors. I do time I saw call retirement, you know. I feel we bachelors or call ye. And now only dino saf Yusuf Abubakar no. Oma duplicating 226 times in the system.
Seriously?
Yeah. Almost for the highest person, almost say a bit more no duplicating a be 50 times, a be 100 times. And now akwaba kubi nso a omo the picture and in the din a omo yi fee system no. Omo back image check e wo Google no. Na akwa no wo Kenya. The actual person no e wo Kenya or you can say HR manager or one of the companies for Kenya. So onye Ghana ni unse omo ko fa picture no fi Google. And omo de be create omo ka kire yen say ID card Ghana card nkwana obetimi ya registration but okom system no mu a university ID cards any national service ID cards nyina ye dia registration no but then onipa na ne din wo ID card no so no any ni picture wo so no de ye ya assign man no so a different person. And it's a wushade na orchestrated omo director for Western region. I'll quote his name for you. No me jao na fe udi ye ewie. Or your friend something or there be me pese me beba pani din. Me hwehwe ni din na ma. Papa no echo direct e kan say or identify sa problem no. Okay, me huno. Doctor your friend saying or say or identify sa problem Mr. Freefa. Ono in charge of Western North region and Western region. Also identify system no say oko system ni no okoma approval for nipa na omo wo no ne region mu na say or approve mu na obeko no na 9 one of the regions Western North na nipa 900 and something ya pre-approve omo da. Now, no one can say so 250 almost ya approve. Between the two regions, no, you are looking at about 1,000 people. Or see or complain several times say make one system I approve sad way under my name, but I have not approved it. So what is happening? And also they will check it. It look like system error, then correct it. But it kept coming for a long time. And to me, this is what has come out. And government Lancaster be confirm. Say 2025, there's a discrepancy of about 81,000 people.
Mini Kobby. Asomanning. Na service. Me share them for bad ma who say Appiah say investigate. That's the first step, which are good. Into Appiah more than I know. So no matter what happened, we'll get to the bottom of it. We'll get. But my concern is that we should identify a problem. We should find a solution to it. And repeat beam on this. And repeat beam. But as unfortunately, I said, I can say I new CEO and whoever no be fine. When you did a fan over, I said public say they say we're careful the language. Now when you the facts said what you are saying in every and Sunday be what you mean I'm passing the comments here today be obey open just some be uncommented on what anything because sometimes and send about one things why you kept one pay once a man you what would your question be the young said okay no the next comment about passing in or review.
Oh,
whatever information what next because you may service no what area where now they call bank na just those time they say na ya san where you saw my son they call bank as na akwa osika. I think maybe you bet my structure in the way said the mechanical amount for the wood that system no be any time schools no be a baby
Doctor, me here 7 few no, but mechanize it.
Okay.
With Ghana card, say with that Ghana ID no. And the omo say universities na nipa na wi no. Your mama access to the kind of system no. Now mo upload mu nipa omo wi no with their index numbers and everything and their Ghana card.
Okay.
That is the first step. Okay. But the kululu no wono gaba ye create ye say ubetimi the private people ashamed. So private people ni ye omo a previous years no omanye omo service. Not this time around they want to do it. So
yeah, this will be
emunu and omunya kwan create fake index numbers.
Say media Kobby the another back when be a system na system errors no system also there's a lab because and go say legon na omo code ni and apart from that code you can never add any code to the system. It should be restricted only to legon. It's restricted only legon and the to make up apart from say legon for the basis legon wa untimi fa bia nya de enshim and as a obi pese ebia last year wa anya this opposition on go back to the school school no school owie no omo na enko an team di na dey the din system to back to service secretariat work. And this
okay
now ometime as betma code no ne we say this code is for only this university. You can
that is what they almost assign pin codes. And the pin codes near for the universities alone.
Yes, I
mean, but the only problem I gap and say yes, I'm a office for no quine. Emma omutimi the private people shame. They said the whole cannot be best say go back to your school.
Yeah, go back to the school. Let's go to emphasize. Yeah, second. So I say every year piano. So omo input to system in area say university no university should have the feedback. University now should have the feedback say these are the numbers yet me capture of the system no because there should be some kind of check and balance
yeah and whenever they come to do it it should pop up.
Yeah so Ghana and no be on my kind that yan solve not completely because why do you even have to give us a say it will be any third person? It doesn't make sense. The school because one, what is secretariat we need students be here. You have no students. A school being filled with the students. So how can they sit in your office and put any student in there? And it should be solely from schools, So yes, schools in the Edinburgh, you don't have to take any person. Say okay, protocol we need to just avoid it. You see, you protocol and I must protocol ama Ghana for it should be said. Say school in the bar na and yeah fix baby school the bar school the bar oh mammy the better say your car system na the baby yourself now lock it, you can never open it. Open it. You blood you cap now asa and there should be a date, cut off date. Say you cut a CC up and the school be one point you asa. I know the Ghana for, but I never want me to control system by Appiah. Been away no more units,
Because for all the doctor for all the years, so tableti amount and no by the number of people, no tableti na for the 7 years, we lost a whopping 2.2 billion Ghana cedis.
Yeah, and at the same time, Kobby controller. The system like I said. Controller no utriaka. We should get some people and ask somebody office via Sanwa way no over tracking. Because you jana sa your trias cannot cause your system we have a problem with it. It's our system no ankasa. I think that we need to restructure quite first Ethiopia because you can't go yet in Hong Kong. And yet be a teacher and the demons of way. Why? Because now the week will be a mechanism. Now, but as I they are total pilot. And I'm so Jacob. So, I think we should have an officer. Some when you know, obey my monitor. So, be a basana. Yet me track it, errors on them, and Sapana day. America I'm where some scanama. But the mechanism said by man say, young try him. Obi a wedi and then no, I didn't this period. But be our future to be a young track home. Director be a service person, coordinators need be a Sabin see, and we can do it. A bit to track it, even though we should find a way to track some money in a intimate woman. Now will be or fast with the Ghana Scabia and Minia, young track will be a back. Young track will be a this time. No, it's not about MPP, it's not NDC. What for Ghana Scabia we should bring you to book? Young track over in a form system. And I'm saying,
lapses womb because as much as I try say a bit correct, now you send be a gaba to home. Now, man, put me from and that is not the way you solve a problem. So solve one day you solve it. Leeway we bet me afa the acquire BBI it is you better was said and then so got a president day the holiday you better was said then so when your brain now only a for said there be a mechanic. The year can wa hay nyina and yes be a obi tan obi ana obi mpe obi asem. We just want to make sure say our country Ghana is built on a solid foundation. Na niema bia ye lusu in terms of sika ye hwere ewo ye payment systems muni ade no yetimi correct no na eboa ema sika no mu ye nibi sesi ameka say this year interest payment nko a due say yetua no afi no 62 billion Ghana cedis. So what the road contractors debt that 35 billion Ghana cedis ne beka. Now the energy sector $3 billion na no beka. It's a huge sums of money. Say o share IMF for document o mo de ba ya. Say ye bibia say the ya hye bibia say ye be no a ye deficit of 41 billion Ghana cedis. Ehfa na ye kofa size kana free. Enti was sa wastages ni ade na ebetimi a correct no kakra na boa yen ama yetumi enye sika ni bi a offset deficit no we nyame ya adom na adodom ye ne a dasene ye besan ehye biem ye ma monity a adehye
Sampa Dietia, Chimafidi non kotu, era one radio. Samupe, Jumpa Dietia, Chimafidi non kotu, era one radio. Oh, and you punctua, Chintu, Asam punctua.